I wanted to make a record that was really had a sonic impact to it, that was undeniable, sort of a pop record that was really strong. And so I started looking for somebody who I just thought their records always sounded amazing. And Brendan was sort of that guy. I called up my manager, Russell. I said, I want to get that guy, Brendan O'Brien, to engineer my record. And he's like, yeah, Matthew, right, you and Aerosmith want to get him or whatever. Girlfriend, when we used Japanese animation, I was like a big fan of Japanese animation, especially during kind of that period. I was really getting into collecting it, and it's kind of hard to find stuff then, so I was really into it. Since then, it's really exploded, Early on, I never really could conceive of how I would have fans or really be successful. I was much more interested in just making the record and having it, or like seeing the artwork or whatever. And so it was kind of a big surprise when Girlfriend took off like it did. Instead of it being me hating looking at the guy, singer-songwriter guy, which is just from the beginning was always, to me, inherently boring, like just being a guy with your own name, and it's just not cool. Like when you're a band, you can have mystery and you can really create more of an aura, but as one guy, that's hard, I think, and so I try to get those weird things in. I was really into astronomy as a kid. When I was 10 or 11, and I called the Jet Propulsion Laboratory when the Martian landers landed for the first time and got them to send me a panoramic surface view, which I still have over my desk. And over the last year, I really got thinking about it. Now, of course, I'm finding out, everyone has an album with Mars in the title coming out, and it's literally, there's like 5 of them or something this spring. I was thinking real strongly about calling the record Blue Sky on Mars, and Nick, our engineer, spontaneously burst into a Johnny Cab routine from Total Recall. Johnny Cab are like the cabs on Mars that have no driver, and you get in and it would talk to you like, hi, I'm Johnny Cab, the door opened, you got in, and that kind of stuff. And Nick started saying that, and I like kind of got goosebumps and thought, it's a sign like that I should really use the thing from Total Recall. The album title did come from Total Recall. I really like that movie a lot. Blue Sky on Mars is the name of the trip that Arnold took, and it was always my theory about Total Recall that the entire movie is the trip at Recall. It's supposed to be this really exciting thing where he's involved in espionage. Then I read some interview with Paul Verhoeven where he sort of said that wasn't the case, although I still have to believe that was supposed to be the meaning of the movie. I've been watching Ivan, our guitar player, play some war game on the bus a lot. He's really deeply obsessed and addicted right now. And it's funny because I remember certain games, I did that with. We're getting stock footage of a bunch of like nature footage and stuff that's used elsewhere in the video. And they sent over, they said, send us all your pod space stuff. And lo and behold, there were all these 2001 clips, and Andy, the director, still is saying to me, like, I can't believe they're really going to let us use like 2001 for it, but they sent it over and it's edited into the video now and works amazingly.